Hey everybody, it's going to be my last time coming on here. I don't have the kind of time that I need to do everything that I do every day, plus take care of things here with my dog, the gentleman I take care of, the people that I see, the staples coming out of my back. Hopefully that's all that is to that. Um, Whoever gets Mr. Sir Elon Musk for a husband, please treat him well. Please. I don't want to come looking for anybody. He's a good man. If I ever could have loved anybody, it would have been him. And I probably always will. I've got a book to finish, but I can't play online, do everything I got to do with people out there, and winter time's coming, and get people in shelter and get them food, and I just can't do it all. Okay. I'm just one human being, and my book will tell my story. I doubt very seriously if it'll be anything online, even though that's where the most hell has been. And I can't say that either, because I have met some good people. I'm going to leave the subscriptions on there that I have as long as I can for you guys, because I love you. And but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty and things start getting tough on me, I'll have to start dropping one at a time. Okay? And I don't want to drop any of you, but I'm going to have to. I see, when my house burnt down, a lot of things went south for me. And not on top of that, I parked my car beside a church, and it was stolen with a tag on it. Of all things, beside a church. So that just goes to show you that the world has gone crazy. So 30 days is not enough time to even get my life halfway situated, much less finish my book and do everything else I got to do, and I just can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. Anyway, I ask you please not to say anything while I'm online, and I'm not going to ask you again, okay? Thank you. I said thank you. Just give me a minute. So, that was the gentleman that I helped take care of. He doesn't hear very well. Anyway, I wish you all the best of luck. Pastor Hernandez. I'll leave you on as long as I can. The last time I sent coins is back when I was trying to get you to be quiet for a minute, because I could see the big words of Texas in the daytime vision, so it wasn't a dream, right before it got flooded. A lot of people think I'm crazy. Let them think it. It doesn't matter to me. As long as I and Jesus knows that I'm telling the truth, that's all that matters. I didn't know at that time that you and your family was in California doing that one. I thought you were in Texas, and I was trying to tell you to get them inward. And my mic wasn't on, and I was, I just burst into tears because my heart is as big as this universe, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt. And I've had way too many games played on me in there. And I tried to act like they didn't bother me. But I'm not going to let any of them turn my heart ice cold. Because my heart isn't ice cold. And the best thing for me to do is just come off here altogether. I'm trying to learn 3 languages because I'm really curious about what I said. I want to know how many words was left out of the Bible and what is it we're supposed to be learning that we may not be learning. I don't know where my life's going to carry me. I know I walked out of my house listening to him. I know now it was him, and he led me, and I followed without my handbag, without any clothes to change into, without anything. All I could remember was, whenever you follow me, you take nothing. I took nothing. You don't need nothing. You can't take it with you. I'd be lying if I said this don't hurt. It does. But I'd be lying if I said that being on here is more important than the work that I do. Because it's not. Joy, my little friend. I love you to death, little girl. Well, not little girl, but I love you to death, sweetie. That's why I brought you on. You're just full of the Holy Spirit. And at the time, I couldn't jump up and down like that. I wanted to. There was one day I was able to. And they couldn't find the doctor that had put this machine before it was FDA approved into my back. And they found someone that could take it out. And we don't know if that's even going to work. So I might be up for another one. It'll be my 9th surgery. Bad car wreck. Wasn't my fault. Anyway, beside the point. The point is, no, it's not about me. It's about all of you. Now, you narcissists, I'm wide open. Stay away from all my friends. I'm right here. You want me that bad, I love you. You know where I'm at. You already got into this phone. Told you not to. You did it anyway. You did it anyway. I warned you. So how about you looking over your shoulder for a while? But you're not going to take anybody down just because you're after me. I'll be right here. Oh, when I'm out for work. You can keep your spells to yourself because they've been flipped around, okay? They're not going to bother me. They've been flipped around. And as for everybody trying to tell me what they're trying to tell me, don't. Because I take my words from God. And as for everybody trying to tell me that I'm making up my own stories or I'm living out my stories like another gentleman did last night, no, I'm not. I know what happened. I am, believe it or not, quite intelligent. It's just that sometimes people are not ready to hear things that they're not ready to hear. Sometimes people are far, far ahead of their time, like Mr. Musk, for instance, a visionary. I was sent here to give a vision. I gave it. You just don't realize how I did it. You didn't want to hear it the way I had to bring it to start with, so I broke it down. Now it's been heard. And now you see the end coming. And no, it's not far off. Believe what you will. As far as the people that I pushed away during the time that the narcissist was after me, or whatever you want to call them, it was for a reason. So that they couldn't get at you or see that I had anything to do with any of you. Because then they would have been after you. And I can't have that. So, I wish you all the best of luck. Military, police officers, K9 units, President Trump, you're one of the best presidents we ever have, if not the best. Mr. Musk, you've done a fantastic job in getting the corruption out of here. Everybody together, pull together, try to live in peace. That's what God wanted. And remember, keep God first in everything you do. And also remember, everybody's got two angels. But also remember this, you got two bad ones on the outside, just waiting for somebody to mess up so they can move in. That's why you got the two good angels, to keep the bad ones away from you. So if you're in a car wreck like I was, 2 weeks in advance I knew I was going to be in it, and somebody picks you up out of a car, don't freak out. It's your good angels. I promise. Sure, Elon. You're a wonderful man. Pastor Hernandez, what I was getting at was I had sent you some of the coins. You never got them because the flood hit Texas. You'll get the rest of them before my time. You'll get the rest of them to go toward the church, okay? It's like I gave you my word, sir. I intend to keep it, okay? That's one thing I can say. My word is bank. I love all of you. And remember that. And don't take no crap. If anybody tries to give you crap like they did me, just wrap itself in the American flag and, you know, run them out of town. That's all I can tell you. Run them out of town. I got tons of paperwork here. Tons. That I'm behind on. And I got looking at it last night and I'm like, you know, I can't do both. I can't. I finally fell for somebody. I really fell for somebody. But deep down inside, I'd seen the pattern so many times till I knew that it was going to come out not good. It was just a way to give me a jump start. Turning my life into something else. But when you're taking care of people that's out there, that's hungry, that's thirsty, and you're single with a dog that costs just as much to get into a place as I do, You can't just go any place you want to. So, all my perks, give them to the people that needs them, okay? That don't have any, or just starting, or just give them. Okay. Goodbye.